Hi everybody, let's continue our our end-to-end project. We were creating a project, if you remember very well. Let's go to our project. The project we were creating is the end-to-end engineering for engineers, a machine learning code that they can use and access everything they wanted. So let's start. We created data and now we are going to lab to create our models and see how it works. So for that, let's open our Anaconda. And let's wait, activate TensorFlow env. Okay, it's lagging, obviously. Activate TensorFlow env. Okay, let's wait for it to open up. Okay, Jupyter Notebook. Some of you may ask why I'm doing this every time in every video. I have a reason for that. I do this because I want you to, if you are the first time seeing the video or the project, to understand how we are running that. I don't want you to have any unknowing things in the project. Okay, let's go to the project. Here we have end-to-end engineering. Let's go to lab and see our code. I hope I commit it next time. Okay, it's not opening up. Something is blocking my host. I don't know why, but it's not a problem. We can open it always in another ways. I'm going to open Jupyter Notebook by itself and hope it open up. I don't know what is the problem and what's happening. Maybe it's time for me to change my Windows to a better one, but I don't know. And for now, I'm not really into changing my Windows. Okay, let's go to project. And here we are going to have here. Okay, let's go to lab and hope it's open up. Okay, it's opened. What is it? Let's read the code. Define the number of rows. Okay, let's see what it do. It generate the features, annual income, year customer. It's a code for creating dataset. So we have a code to create a dataset, but the problem with the code is that, let me run it again. It only gets rows and no columns. So we are going to change that. Let's open Gemini up. And also I'm going to have Copilot for the stations. I want you to change this code to name the columns from x1 to xn and ask for the customer to tell how many columns he want, and also no, it's enough. Let's wait for the change. How many rows we need? Okay, 50. Let's say 6. What is the outcome? Let's go to lab. Let's take a look at it. Okay. It has everything we need, but we have a little problems. It's x1 to x6, but the outcomes are nice. Okay, we created the thing we want, but let me delete them. And I want it to ask for how many columns as output and name them from y1 to yn. Okay. If you don't recall what we are doing, we are creating a data set to use that to train our model and create a program that we are going to create. Let's copy that, paste it here, run it again. How many rows? 50, 3, 6. Let's take a look. It's working great. Now we can create the test data set we want by using that. So let's commit that. Creating a code to create a data set. This function create a data set that we are going to use as testing models. What we are going to use this data set? For example, let's say we are going to create a code that every data set that gave to him can do a regression and other function to that. So there is a question you must ask yourself. How we can find that the code is working right in every options? We have for that some options. Because of that, we are going to create a lot of data set and chase one of them and see if they are working right or not. So let me publish the repository. Keep this code private. Okay, keep this code private. Let's see if it can publish the repository. Let's go to GitHub. Let's sign up. Okay, let's see if the repository is here. Where is all the repositories? Okay, here we can get them. Okay, we have it. Let's see the thing is public or not. We can find out easily by pasting it here. If it's open up, it's public. You see, it's not opening up because it's not public. And if you want, maybe I'm going to public that, and also you can see the private here, but for more change. Okay, let's continue. We have our data set here and everything is working right. Now we need to create our code. Okay, at first, let's go to our this project. Here, lab. In lab, we created the creating data set. Now we are going to create an app. Here we are going to create a new file, and the new file is going to name what we are going to name it. It's really important. We are going to name it, name it the main file. Why I'm going to name it main? Because I'm here going to create the code and then call the functions in this code. This code is going to be our main code, and I'm going to call the code from the other ways. Okay, let's add another one and name it linear regression. Okay, we have main file and linear regression. Now here we are going to create a function in linear regression. So let's create a function. At first, we need to read a data and create a function that use that data and train a linear regression model. So I'm going to ask you, can you create a linear regression function that read the data from the data that I saved as a CSV in my file, in my variable name file, name data file, and then do linear regression on that, and every column that name x1 to xn are input and y1 to yn are outputs. We are going to do some prompt engineering, and we are going to change it a lot. For that, let me bring up a sticky notes. Okay, we have a lot of them here. I don't need them. Let's go to note list, add a new one, paste it here. Okay, we have it here. Let's see if it's work right or wrong. Let's paste it here. Okay. It's def run linear regression. If we gave him the file path, it's going to work. So let me just copy it and bring it here. Oh, I didn't copy that, I think. Okay, let's put it here. Now, I'm run this function because it's a function. This can run without anything adding to that. Okay, now here I'm going to create the file, data file, and I'm going to see here it's reading the CSV by himself. Because of that, I only need to give it the address. And what is the address? As you can guess, we need to get the name multi. Now run it. Now we need to call the function. What is the function run? Okay, I need to call the function run linear regression and put the data file in that and run it. Okay, it's do the linear regression for that. And you see the model is working, but the problem here is that you see when we are working with a lot of y1, y2, y3, y4, y5, y6, we have a great problem. The Ardo is just for one of them. We need all of them. We need to have the Ardo, individual Ardo, and also the mean squad error for individual and for everyone. So let's see. At first, we are going to upgrade that. Let's go here. I want you to change the test and train, and also I want you to get these two variable from me. I want to have the train test split and get this variable from me. Okay, the function, I want the function to get the percentage I gave for test and train split each time. Okay, it's going to fix that. You see, it's not in the function. What is the problem? Here, you see, it's getting them here. It's the version 1. Let me commit that here. Version 1, linear regression. Let's paste it here. Run it. Now, run it. I run that. It's not getting any feed from me. Oh, I didn't copy that. Let me just copy that. Paste it here. Run it. Run it. Let's see what is the problem is here. It's going to train and test. Let's here. Oh, the name is changed here. The problem is the change in the name of the function. Now I understand. Okay, it's want the training size, AT inter-random state. And also, you see, it's dividing everything. It's really, really nice. It's giving us the Arduino and MSE individually, and I really like that. So let's go here and see if we can make more changes to that. Let's go here. We have the seed value. If you want, you can get that. So let me just paste the seed value here and the train percent. It's nice. I want them to come from there. Now let me just comment them, paste them here. Now let me run that, and here I'm going to put 42 and 80. You see, the model is working right and everything is perfect. Now I get that things I want, but you must never forget that the code is not completed yet. We have many things that we can use for getting the error of our model. Let me open another Gemini. How I can estimate the accuracy of a machine learning model. Give me 6 to 9 error methods in a list. Mean absolute error, mean squared error, root mean squared error, R2, and also not for classification. I want 9 for regression, not classification. Classification is not the topic for now. Mean squared error, R squared, adjusted R, mean absolute percentage, median absolute error, mean squared error, and Haber loss. Okay, I'm going to copy that. Calculate each this 9 error for our code. Thanks. Individually. Okay, Now I need to commit that because it's a nice code and I think it's worth saving. Version 2 of regression. What we change? Adding train test split. Okay, let's commit that. Let's see what I go to calculate this 9. We need to do additional tools from Scikit-Learn. Okay. Okay, let's see what it's giving us. Let me copy that. I'm going to this time paste it here because I don't want to create any mess for that. Okay, run advanced evaluations. And also, if you remember, we create a change here for the train test split. We need to have the train size here and the seed here. Now let's run it. Let's run it. Okay, metrics for y1, metrics for y2, metrics for y3. Okay, it's pretty amazing. Now, I want you to save these results in a CSV. It's going to be very great to see the results in a CSV. Let's see. Let's copy the code. I'm really... Okay, where is the CSV? Let's go to the CSV. You see, now we have the result CSV. Okay, now let's commit everything because we need that. Where is our GitHub? Version 3 of regression. Adding all the errors, metrics in a CSV. Let me commit that. Now, version 4 of regression. We need to add version 4. What we are going to do for continuing that? Now we have the result, but there are always many charts that you need for seeing your results. Let's ask Gemini, can you give me the name of 10 charts that can help to see the models, error, and how good they work for regressions. Let's wait for that. Let me copy that. Create all this chart for each individual and save them as SVG in a new folder named results. It's going to work well, I think. Let's wait. Oh, no, it's going to draw them, not draw them. No. Give me the code. It's where it's going to use, no, it's going to draw them. Why the hell it's not giving me the code? What's the problem with you, Gemini? No, not nano banana. Let's wait for it and see what's going to predict us. Oh, it's pretty amazing. I want to add to my code to do the work. Okay, it's going to be something huge. Let's copy that and see how it's going to work. I'm not going to need the version 1 for now. Let's cut version 2 and have it here. Copy this version, paste it here. Let's see what is the name. Run advanced. It's always change the name and I don't really enjoy that, but it's okay. Let's run it. This time it's going to take a while. I understand why, because it's going to create something huge. Let's wait for that and let's go to our folder. See here in the folder, the results are creating for each one of them. Let's see if it's ended. Okay, it's ended. You see the charts are being created. The 9 one of them. Okay, the charts are creating and it's pretty amazing. You can see all the charts you want. Quick distance, learning curve. Let's see other results. See, this is very useful. You have the charts we want. But I think we must forget some of the good charts. Let's see. Predicted with actual, restricted, lower distribution of gram, normal, resident time, scale location. Let's ask it, you don't create all the 10 charts. Let's see if it can create it. Okay, let's see if it's trying to create all the 10 charts. Let's go to the code and see if it's going to work or not. Really hope that it's going to work. Let me commit that for now. Creating the charts. Version 5 of regression. Okay, we have it. Let's copy that, paste it here. Let's see the name. I hope you didn't change that. Okay, you changed that again. It's not important. We can always change the names. These are the names. Okay, let's run it. Generating charts. The Y1 charts are created. Let's take a look. We have all of them. You see, we have all of the charts, and that's pretty amazing. We get all the things we want, and the final metrics are here also. They are pretty amazing. Let's take a look at final metrics. Okay, it's empty. Why it's empty? Let me see what's empty. I hope it saved it's plot everything. Okay, it's plotted everything perfectly, but there is a problem. Okay, we have the chart, but we lose something. You deleted the 9 error metrics. Give me the code of that, so I add to the end of the function. Okay, let's wait. We need to delete all these results because without the metrics they are useless. Okay, it's going to calculate them. I'm going to add this to the end of the code. Okay, let's see if they are in the right place. Let's run it again. Okay. Unexpected incidents, MAE. Oh, I think I understand the problem. The problem is here. I need to paste them here. And then I need to make everything here a little back. I think there was once a function to do that, but I don't really remember now, and it's going to be pain, but I'm going to done that fast. Let's see if we can do that. I need to adjust them. Let's see if I can adjust them fast enough. It's not a hard thing, it's just a matter of time, and I can do it easily. Let's make everything fast. Oh, what I do? Okay, it's right everything. Let's run it out. Let's see the result. Okay, it is the evaluation result. I hope it created that. Metric report.txt. No, txt is not good. And it also done it for one of them, not each of them. I want you to create a CSV that has all the result for all of them. Like this. Okay, what is it doing? No, it's doing it right. It's wrong. It's not the thing I want. Okay, because of that, it's nice that if I remember right, I comment everything and have it. Maybe before plotting, train model metric results. Okay, this is the plotting. It's only plot. this is also plot. Okay, let me just delete them for now. Okay, this is going to be the problem that we are going to fix in the next video. Until then, don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a nice